In this video, I'm going to show you some basic adjustments for an image in Google Docs. I will show you some steps for uploading, cropping, changing the color, and basically how you can manage an image in your document. So first, to upload an image, just go to the insert menu, click image, and here you can select the image source, but in this case, I'm going to select search the web. Let's find a picture of, let's say, eagle. Let's select this picture and click insert. Okay, now we have this image. If you don't want to have this image that is too big in your document, then you can click on it to open this or enable this mode that allows you to just resize the image. So I'm going to click on this control point and make the image smaller. And there you go. So I think this is definitely look a lot better. If you want to move this image around, I highly recommend to apply some text wrapping setting for this image. There are a few options right here. If you look at the bottom toolbar, there is some other menu. So we have this option. This is probably the most popular one because it allows you to adjust the position of the image and the surrounding text will adjust accordingly. So that is quite helpful. But there is also another option like break text. So this will ensure that the adjustment area of the image will be empty. It cannot be used by other text. This is particularly useful for adding another content like another image next to this existing image. Another text wrapping that you can try is behind text. I think this is quite obvious. If you click on it, the image will be placed behind the text, but you're still able to move it around. And lastly is in front of text. You can click on it and it is basically the same, but except this time around the image appears to be in front of the text. So that is the basic of text wrapping and moving the image in Google Docs. But there are some other options, some other customization that you might want to know for your customization in Google Docs. So click on the image again and then open image options. Here you have plenty of options. You can change the rotation. By the way, if you want to change the rotation quickly, you can click on this control point and drag it to the right or to the left, depending on what orientation that you like. And let's say I want to move it something like this. It is possible. And of course, the other texts are moved accordingly because we just applied this text wrapping setting. And text wrapping is basically the same. There's also position. I think position is usually if you have a specific number in mind where you want to put the image. And there's also recolor. I think recolor is quite obvious. You can change the tone of the image. There are some other options, but personally I didn't like any of them. I just want to make the image to look normal, so I'm not going to apply anything. There is also adjustment. This is useful if you want to make the image more visible or less visible on the document. You can definitely do that. And alternative text is useful to describe the image, especially if you want to share a document with someone with visual impairment and you still want to help them to identify what is the image. So you want to put some information like a bald eagle. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, that's basically a few things that you can do on Google Docs. And by the way, if you want to crop an image, you need to double click on it to open this control point, new control point, and you can adjust size accordingly. So I can make it smaller, and there you go. And you can click anywhere on the screen to apply the setting. And that's basically it. That's how you can adjust an image in Google Docs. I hope this video finds you. I hope you find this video helpful.